Kelly Tola, can you hear me okay?
I can. All
Well,
right.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna follow your lead. You said let's shake and bake, so let's shake and bake. I'm gonna be real quick this morning, but I do want to say good morning, good afternoon, good night. You guys, it feels like we're part of the United Nations here in Live Good, and I absolutely love it. I enjoy it. A lot of things are going on, guys, so I need everybody to get plugged in. This is the time. I think we're headed into momentum, really, with this company. We haven't seen nothing yet, guys. I mean, you guys are at the beginning of something so big, and I just want each and every one of you to take advantage of the timing here. We are headed to 2 million members fast. That's going to take us to 5 million members. That's going to take us to 10 million members. Not always says that we're going to 25 million members in the next 3 to 5 years. Guys, I'm going to be real quick this morning. Just wanted to say good morning, good afternoon, hello. Again, this feels like the United Nations. We've got people on here from all over the world. Guys, I'm fired up. If you're not getting on the Friday, if you're not getting on the Friday calls, I highly recommend, because that call we just had yesterday was just totally, and I keep getting cut off. I don't know why, but I can see the button, so I'm jumping back on as fast as I can do it. Guys, Ben Galinsky hopped on that call, blew me away, literally at his daughter's graduation, but he took the time out, and for all of us, he hopped on that Zoom literally from his car. He turned it over to Nauder, our director of network marketing. Man, this guy blew us away with the numbers for the week. Guys, if you don't know, we're about to hit momentum in this company. If you think we're rocking and rolling right now and you haven't seen nothing yet, I'm just going to tell you, we've blown this industry totally out the water. There's not a company in the network marketing industry that can touch us. Guys, if you're out here fooling around with other companies, other opportunities in the network marketing industry, I mean, I tell people all the time, just keep your membership. You know, you'll figure it out as you go. I've been doing this 30 years, see everything moving. And it just blows my mind. I'm seeing some stuff now. When I say the industry is this company is disruptive, this industry is in a pickle right now. Companies are falling every second. Scams are coming up. I mean, it just blows my mind. These money grabbers, it's getting old for them. They're running out of time now. And everybody's talking about Live Good. I mean, you got Business from Home talking about us and free. We don't pay them a dime. Ben refuses to pay for advertising like that, advertorial. No, they're talking about us. And then the big one was the Direct Selling Association came out and did an article on us and just talked about how basically we're different and we're disrupting the industry, guys. If you haven't seen that, you and last week alone. I didn't say last month. I didn't say last year. 2,600 bronzes. Listen to me, folks. If you're not a bronze in this company, if you're unranked, let's get it done. Let's just do it. Okay, no excuses. A guy sent me a message yesterday. We have a guy that just hit silver in the company, and he's totally blind. He's totally blind. I've been in this company a year. I started this company. I lived in a homeless shelter in a wheelchair with nothing but the clothes on my back. I didn't even have a cell phone. Come on, guys. Get to bronze. Rank up to bank up. Lead by example. That's not only going to set you free. Second thing, order product. I was sitting here talking to a dear friend of mine this morning, and I was sitting up here posting so much since I woke up. And Kelly, I admit it, I was hungry. I was starving. I said, I got to get something to eat. And you guys know, if you know me, I do not cook. I cannot boil an egg. So I'm sitting here hungry, and she said to me, do you like the protein? I said, oh, okay, you just hit a nerve there. Let me go make me, and I made my Live Good coffee. I mix it with the vanilla protein, and I put a little honey in it. Done deal. Drop that down, and now I'm fired up, ready to go, and I am feeling full. So last thing I'll close with this morning, and I'll turn it back to my good friend.
All right, Tim, unmute yourself.
I did. All right, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, this thing is weird, but we're gonna be okay. We just keep it moving. I was just saying, get involved in the fun. Like I was saying, Kelly is not my downline. She's not my success line. She's not my cross line. She's a friend. We have fun everywhere we go, and you guys want to get around the action. If you want to build a big business, trust me, get around the. This thing is getting on my nerves now. It keeps taking me out. But anyways, get around the action. Get everybody plugged in. Get to the events, guys. I will be in Miami next week. Kelly will be in Miami. Watch the links in the chats and the groups today. Here we go. This thing keeps cutting me off, but we'll be getting the information out today for you can book your tickets to Miami. Guys, get to Miami. It will change your life. I was just looking at but anyways, I'm wrapping it up anyways. I was just saying, get around the fire, guys. Get to Miami. I will be posting in all of the groups and all of the chats the link to get your tickets. We're going to be in Miami, Florida. It's going to be huge, guys. I'm going to tell you, in the Hispanic community put that thing together, and it's turned into a tsunami because everybody's going to Miami. And I'll just tell you, I hopped on the first launch call, I believe it was last Monday, with the Hispanic community. I've been doing network marketing 30 years. Kelly, I have never been on a Zoom with 1,000 people maxed out. Never. We had there were 1,000 people on that Zoom, blew me away. And that community is bringing that meeting together in Miami. So make sure you meet me, meet Kelly, meet Nauder Kazan, and not only the leaders, you're going to meet people from all over, from different ranks. We treat everybody the same here in Live Good. We don't have special outbreaks for the diamonds and above and all of that nonsense, special meetings. The diamonds get to go to the owner's house and do a tour to where, none of that nonsense, guys. Everybody gets treated the same here, whether you are unranked or you are a crown diamond. It does not matter. We just keep loving on each other. On that note, Kelly, I think I'm going to turn it back over to you, my friend, and you can bring our special guest on. If you guys need me, I will be on here taking copious notes and just loving on you guys because we are rocking and rolling. Oh, what I wanted to cover real quick, guys, you got to get plugged in. We have not turned on the new marketing system yet. Ben says we're very close. It's all built in-house. If you like our Powerline marketing system now, that free tour site, wait till you see what's coming, and it's going to be free to everyone in Live Good. So just get ready, guys. We're about to shake this industry up again. 1.2 million people. Guys, listen to me. Numbers don't lie. A lot of these marketers online do, but the numbers don't lie. You should be proud. If you go look at my wall, I made a post before I got on here. I am proud to be a part of Live Good. I am proud to be able to share my link. I will say it to anybody and everybody. I have nothing to hide. I love network marketing. I love MLM. When a guy can go from a homeless shelter to making over $1 million, come on now. Just simply sharing a link on social media. That's all I've done. No leads, no systems, no tools. That's just me. But if it can work for me, it can work for you. So let's go get it. Kelly, back over to you, my friend.
For some reason.
Kelly, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take myself off of host and I'm going to give you full host. And then you can just take everybody out if you have to. Okay?
Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Let's go ahead. Let me clean up here. All right. So we'll keep things rocking and rolling. Ivan gave us a thumbs up. Let's keep it moving, everybody. Okay. So yeah, thank you, Tim, for that wonderful introduction. And yeah, happy Saturday again, everyone. I'm so thrilled, excited. Some of the news that is coming about here every single week in Live Good. The numbers, the products, what's going on. And look, Ben Galinsky at his daughter's graduation still logs in for a few minutes, which is super amazing. That just shows like the dedication to, of course, his family and the company. So we're building something tremendous, big, crazy big around here. And I always refer back to that pretty woman scene in the movie, right? Where she gets kind of shunned away shopping in a particular store because she appeared and looked a certain way. Some people were prejudging her, but then when she came back, and she basically told that ritzy bitsy store, you know, big mistake. So I don't ever want anyone to have that thought in their mind, big mistake, because they're going to go ahead and grab hold of this idea, Live Good, what we got going on, the products, the timing, the people all around the world right now. Never think you're going to like roll on with regrets of missing an opportunity, because you're going to grab hold of it. Okay. Because this is really the time, really, you know, hey, when December 13th, 2022, when we announced worldwide, you can probably find some of them videos on YouTube the night that they launched worldwide, Live Good launched worldwide. The last 5 minutes, it was Nauder and Ben Galinsky talking about how many people were in the entire world. You can find this video if you search it. Okay, so in that last 5 minutes, that's when Nauder and Ben were like, guess what? We've just opened up the doors to go worldwide. Right then we had about, I think it was under 5,000 people. I think it was around maybe about 3,000 members. So the timing is majorly important. And Tim, do you mind if I mute you out? Let's see. I see you still. I'm going to put you on mute. All right, because you had 2 accounts for some reason there. Very interesting. Okay, so if with that, let's go ahead and keep it rolling. I'm watching as we're getting started. Let's go ahead. Hey, we got a special guest. Christopher Hopkins, everybody, is on the line with us today, and I'm going to try to keep admitting people into the webinar here, and it's 26 minutes after the hour. Everybody make sure you go ahead and come on time, because I think in the future we're going to start locking the call, like, you know, maybe 10 minutes after or something like that, just to kind of keep things rolling smoothly, right? Good idea. Okay, so yeah, Christopher Hopkins. If you are not familiar with Christopher Hopkins, he is, let's see, Christopher, you are LIVEGOOD's diamond number, oh man, I want to say diamond 5 or 6. Okay, he will clarify that because he's so good with numbers. And I'm looking on the camera to make sure we got Christopher here, and let me find him. Christopher, yep, I see you are there, and I'm going to ask you to unmute, and if you are still in a spot to put your camera on. Oh, he's got his camera on. Awesome. And let's get rolling here. Okay, so Christopher is one of our company's very first diamonds, okay? And I'll let you know that, yes, he is my direct sponsor. And if you go like, well, how did you hook up with Christopher Hopkins? Well, I've known Christopher Hopkins for many years online. Have you ever known a friend that would like kind of send you a link to have you shop with them in certain things, you know, buy, hey, look at my shopping site, or I've got this, I've got that. Christopher Hopkins always had a couple things going, and I just love, you know, helping other people. And hey, no matter what company or product people have, okay, if you can look at somebody else's company, product, or whatever they have to offer, whether it be some jewelry, some makeup, I don't know, some greeting cards, I'm just saying, hey, it's always good to help, you know, help support a small business owner, right? And maybe even selling popcorn, right, Tim? So hey, buy something from somebody, whether it be, you know, $10, $15. It helps out people. It helps out that spirit as well, you know. As far as, hey man, that just probably made their day. They just got a sale, right? And you could put a big smile on somebody's face. So Christopher Hopkins, he sent me his link. He said, hey Kelly, check out these products. The prices are so amazing. And I remember that's like what the message said. And I went to his website and I saw the prices. And I was like, oh my goodness, wow, those are really good prices. And I bought something. And we couldn't make money with this idea back in summer of 2022. Remember, we fully launched December 2022, but from July, August, September, October, November, first half of December, for, you know, almost 6 months, I was just buying products. I couldn't make money with this opportunity. You may have made 50 cents, $1, you know, sharing it with someone, and we just applied that towards products. Okay, so anyhow, that's what Christopher Hopkins did. He said, hey, come shop with me. And I think I'm going to roll that out probably today for about, I don't know, I'll probably send that out to about 50, 100 people today. Say, hey, come shop with me, right? Just a simple message, right? And Ivan's going, yep, that's a good idea. Just say, hey, come shop with me. It didn't say, hey, quit your job, build a business. It wasn't nothing like that. It was just, hey, come save some money with me. Do you like to save money? Hey, we got an opportunity. So Christopher Hopkins, I'm going to roll you out. See, that's so simple. I am so glad, Christopher, that you said yes. And that's what James R. Davis Sr. said to me in Texas when I got to meet him. So I am so glad, Christopher, you said yes, because you're helping. Look at all the people that you were helping all over the world. And because you sent me your link, Christopher, to save money, I'm just saying my particular, how many's in my organization. I think it's like over 125 or 130,000 or something like that.
It's exactly 134,000 plus.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Mm-hmm.
that. See, you see how many lives are touched with just, you showed me how to save money. All right.
Mm-hmm.
That's literally amazing, right? I see JR going, oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. All right. Let me go ahead. I'm going to bring you up into the speaker view. All right. Christopher, hello. Christopher Hopkins, how are you doing today, my friend?
I'm doing good. And I just wanted to say that I want to teach people how to get monetized on Facebook. Like everybody have a Facebook account. When you go on your Facebook, you'll see a thing that say dashboard settings. Facebook got different levels. You got like level 1 through level 4. I'm a level 4 or higher in my Facebook dashboard. So that's what allowed me to earn money. So basically, if you post 2 times a day or 3 times a day, you're not going to earn much. But I post recipes 10 to 15 times a day. But what I found out, Facebook is paying me for the views. And sometimes it take like 3 days, 4 days. But when I check my report in my dashboard, I'm getting 50, 60,000 views on the recipes that I post. So Facebook is giving me a few pennies per post. But what I noticed last week or so, they paid me out $3,000 on the 22nd because Facebook pays similar to LiveGood, but they pay you like at the middle or the end of the month. And it's basically like YouTube. You got to have a certain amount of followers, but like Facebook will walk you through the steps of getting monetized in your settings and all that. But as long as you post positive content and you post food, animals, or anything that attract people, you can get paid on Facebook.
Wow.
Cause
Did you
yeah,
say Facebook paid you over $3,000?
yes,
That was
yes.
just for last month.
No, actually last month I made 500. I thought it was fake. And then I kept posting. Then I saw my reports last week. It said $3,149 and some change, which Facebook tells you when you get the money, it's going to be paid out to me on the 22nd because Facebook, their pay system is different from any company. Like you could see all that. You could set up your direct deposit too. Like if like a bank or PayPal like that. I haven't paid me to my PayPal. So, but what Facebook does, you have to achieve certain criteria. Like you got your level 1, level 2, and they'll show you the steps. And when you do that, the higher your level, the more you'll make. Because I seen somebody with 15,000 followers yesterday. They made $1,000. So it's a certain percent of the followers that keep sharing and viewing the post that's making me money. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my goodness. So overall, total, how much, this,
Well, I'll say between last month and this month, I did over $4,000 on Facebook. And that's just from posting
wow.
because my profile is considered a digital creator profile. You got different types of profiles, but since I completed all the levels, that's allowing me to earn money on everything that I post that Facebook considers good quality. But what I notice when you post food, especially certain types of food that people like, it just takes off. I have posts that go like viral within a few hours, a few days. Once the posts go viral, that's the post that you make money on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I
Yep.
think I saw one of your posts here this morning that's already like been gone wild. It was something with chicken and turmeric and
Yes.
so it's
Yes.
very educational. It was very
Yes.
educational.
Yes. Yep.
I think that
Um,
probably has something to do with
yep.
it going
hmm
viral.
Um, Somebody asked, is that my personal Facebook? That's my personal Facebook, but since I built up a who's following, I changed it to a digital creator profile. Because Facebook, you can do that in your settings. It's different criteria. Facebook will tell you all that. You just got to go into your dashboard. Like I see you, Kelly, you got a lot of likes on your posts, but I don't know what type of profile you have. So Facebook will pay you based on like it'll tell you if you go into your settings and you complete this task every day they tell you, trust me, they
Yeah.
will pay you.
And so people can go to their settings in Facebook, and that's where they
Yes.
can see that business
Dashboard.
dashboard.
Yeah, yeah. And what it does, it'll tell you like how many people engaged with you, how many people shared your post, like your post, but they will give you different steps to do to achieve each level. So, example, like I know it's this lady, she's in LIVEGOOD, but I think she's a level 3, level 4. She got 31,000 followers. She's making money. So at the same time, you know, like people inbox me, I'll tell them how to do it. And that's all what I do. I follow what Facebook tells me, you know? And then when I took it as a joke a few months ago, but then I see that they paying because Facebook started paying people in 2023, come to find out. Before they didn't do it, but they got like several different ways you can get paid. Like if you do your videos, your reels and all that,
Mhm.
make money from that. But I don't do that. I just post like stuff that I know people like, and that's what's been bringing a lot of eyeballs on the stuff that I post.
Right.
So, and even next month, Facebook owes me money, but I can't see that in my dashboard until they send me that direct deposit because it tells you when they send it to your bank or your debit card. I have it go on a separate debit card for my LiveGood money because I like to keep my money separate. I don't like to mix everything up, you know?
Right, right.
Yeah.
So settings, dashboard, I do know, and I've like played around with it some.
Yes.
Facebook sending me a couple $100 a month just for living life. So it's pretty,
Yeah.
pretty,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah,
That's
pretty interesting.
because you posting and stuff that you do and you getting a lot of engagement and views. So Facebook gonna pay you a certain amount. But it's hard for me to determine. I know they pay you for like a few cents because even in your dashboard, I seen some of the I'm making 57, $70, $40 on some of the recipes, but all that money add up and it adds up quickly, so
Yeah.
like it really don't matter if you have a fan page or a personal page, but I don't even have a fan page like some people do. I post everything on my personal page. I just went over 102,000 followers last night on Facebook. It's because the followers keep sharing their stuff. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm got 100+ notifications that, oh, this person like your post, this person commenting, and I actually reply to some of the comments. I ain't gonna reply to every one because it'd be thousands of them. I'm not gonna do that. It's too much. But you know,
Right, right.
so Facebook would tell you like they actually will tell you in your dashboard how to get monetized. And you could do it within a few days or a few months. But the thing is, it's like building a house. You start small and you grow. Like last August, Tim Miller did a training about marketing on Facebook. I had 74,000 followers, but I kept posting and posting. And you see, I'm at 100 plus thousand now. So it takes time, you know? Yeah. And like somebody messaged me yesterday, said I'm using an AI bot. I do not even use no software. I'm not even a part of no other network marketing company. I'm only in LiveGood. I post recipes as a hobby. I didn't know it was gonna blow up like that, on Facebook. And then you know, then couldn't find out Facebook paying me because I'm fully monetized. It's just like if you ever seen YouTubers get monetized, YouTube, you had to have a few thousand followers before you get monetized. It's the same thing. It's just YouTube is the video streaming platform. That's all what YouTube is. It's two separate companies. They do the same thing.
Right.
Exact thing.
So, Christopher, one question that, if I didn't know much about what I'm doing, which I'm learning every single day. I know every day is a learning experience, honey, China, yes. Is how, here's a question. I think a few people are they might be wondering themselves, and I'm gonna go ahead and ask it for them. How do you get more followers?
Oh, the key to get more followers is to be yourself, be authentic, but you want to post, like, you could post animals, or you could post you going on vacation, post like your real house, your real car. You don't want to have a fake picture on your Facebook. You want to post things that people like. Like, you could join recipe groups for free, like I do. A lot of them will allow you to repost the recipes as long as you give the credit to them. Like, I have permission to post a lot of the stuff I post. So, when you post it on your Facebook page or your timeline, that's considered your content because it's on your page. So by that being your page, Facebook is compensating you based on the views and the impressions. So my Facebook is set to public. Somebody said they got their Facebook set to private in the chat, but if you have your Facebook on private, you're not going to get that many followers. You have to set it to public. That's just, like, most people should know that if you want to get a lot of followers, because even some of the followers join me and live good because I post more about the products than the business. I'm just like that. Like, I posted about the gummy vitamins like 4 times, like yesterday when they launched it. But see, like, when you post, the more you post, the more success you will be. It just takes time. It's just you building a pyramid that's small, and then you're going to build the pyramid to 100 floors. Like, I built my LiveGood business. I sponsored 47 people into LiveGood. You won't never see me on the leaderboard, but you'll see 30% on my team are more on the leaderboard. And in different countries, that put in 100, 200 people.
Do you know
It's some
your
guy.
numbers? Do you know
Yeah,
your numbers? How many people in your entire organization?
yes, I have over 250,000 people in my organization in LiveGood. But one thing I do not like, I teach some of them how to post recipes too, but I ain't gonna be able to teach 250,000 at one time, you know.
That's the beauty of Zoom. We'll pass out the recording.
Yeah.
We've had some bumps and humps through the recording, but it's very informative.
Yep.
So, Christopher, as far as the dashboard on your settings in your Facebook page, it will show you steps. Facebook is so smart. Okay, I'm just saying. It will show you the steps to click to get rolling with your Facebook.
Getting paid.
And
Yes.
it will show you the steps on getting paid. And
Yes.
would you
Yes.
recommend someone to do these steps or log into their Facebook dashboard like every day? They got to do that?
Well, I would say if you like most people work full time, part time, have a busy life, but if you could spend 15 to 30 minutes a day doing it a day, you will be successful. Because before I got sick in the hospital, I had a job and still was building my Facebook. But I will do it before my shift start if I have 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it, and be done with it. You know?
Yeah. If folks remember my story, I got up an extra hour before I had to start getting ready for school. And that hour was like my marketing time, making a quick little videos. I did the little kitchen talk videos, and I need to jump in there and do them weekly. Yeah. So when you started Live Good, and I know we've had your testimony videos, and we're mainly here talking about growing your social media. But when you started Live Good, you had 3 jobs. So
Yes.
you found a way. I mean, really, I think if I'm not mistaken, you can correct me here, which is awesome. You found a way to just tap into the folks that you knew online, right? With the
Yeah.
simple message.
Yes. So basically, I'm getting organic traffic from the recipes that I post. So at the same time, like I don't know like how much Facebook is making from that, but Facebook is compensating me on all the views and shares. So, but what I noticed with their reports, it tells you like Facebook pays you monthly. They don't pay you weekly like LiveGood. So so when I look at the reports, it'll say 500, then it'll say 1,000, etc., like that. So it said 3,000, and I took a screenshot of it. I posted it on my Facebook, you know, and like just like how you got a back office in Live Good, you got a back office in Facebook, but they call it a dashboard. That's the only difference. That's how Facebook has it as, you know.
Wow, that's really neat.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So you're creating a following with recipes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
anyone can do that.
Yes.
Okay, so if I
Yeah.
wanted to start, and I've never posted a recipe, I think I'll do that today. Maybe I should
Yeah.
start with something that I know how to make already.
Yes.
And this
Yes.
would be my
Yes.
own recipe, like how to make scrambled eggs.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah. True. True. You can start because yesterday I posted something about black strawberries, but them that type of fruit come from like the Middle East, and I got over 100 likes on it, and it was just a picture and the one paragraph. That's it.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, this crazy idea
Yes.
just came to my mind. How about, okay, does everyone go to the grocery store here? Raise your hand. Okay. What about taking pictures of some products at the grocery store, like fresh produce, fresh fruit, vegetables? I like my brain is tick, 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 tick. What do you think about that, Christopher? Because you put what fresh black raspberries or something like that, and then you got a
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Something like that, and I got 100+ likes on it.
oh my goodness,
Yep.
I'm going to the farmer's market today. I got to get my
Yep.
mom some bananas. Okay.
Hmm.
Wow. I don't know.
Yep.
I'm thinking, look, yeah, Pinky's like, the ideas are rolling. Dear new content, new exciting
Yep. Yep.
content.
And
Ah,
then sometime I could put up a in like a picture of a cat, a squirrel, because I like animals. I'm an advocate for them. I just like pictures of them. That attracts people too. So it's different stuff you can post.
Okay, was this a squirrel like out in your yard or now?
Nah, because I'm a part of a lot of like paid fan pages or groups that's into animals, and I'll download the picture, then I upload it to my Facebook. But if you pay attention, I put my Live Good tuber link under that. It'll say like awesome squirrel or cute squirrel, and then that's how I get pre-enrollees too. See, that's smart marketing, you know?
Awesome
Yes,
squirrel, cute
yes.
squirrel. Oh my gosh, that is
Yeah,
hilarious.
yeah,
Awesome
yeah,
squirrel, furry squirrel. Squirrel has
yeah,
sharp claws. Oh my gosh.
yeah,
You can
yeah,
really make it funny, actually.
yeah,
Yeah, don't
yeah.
get too close to the squirrel. Right. Okay.
Nah. Most girls will run from you. They're not gonna let you pick them up. You know, some people have them as pets, but I think they're crazy. But I don't have nothing like that as a pet.
Oh,
Mm-mm,
okay, so don't get near the squirrel.
mm-mm.
Also, I'm
Nah.
thinking like this is funny. I'm thinking if you get images and pictures, like you said, give the photographer where you got it from some credit. Okay.
Yes.
I
Yes.
remember one time, long time ago, with a website I had. This was before my daughter was born. This was first time getting up on the internet. I don't know, 2005 or something. I posted a picture of a beagle with some money, and it was just a funny picture. And I actually like got sent papers, suing me for the picture that I posted. So
Mm-hmm.
that was like, just memories that were like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. And come to find out that it was just like somebody sending me a scam of suing me for a picture. It was just like, that it was a crazy scam. It was something going on, people trying to get money,
Yeah.
people getting scared or something like that,
Yeah.
fearful of posting
Yeah.
pictures.
I
But I
yeah.
would say go ahead and post where you got the picture, giving the photographer or whoever you got the picture, like you said, a shout out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
that was a crazy time with the beagle in the money picture. That was kind of weird. So
Right.
uh, I always think of you never know, someone's scamming others out there for traffic. And Christopher, maybe you can speak on that too. Lately there's been people going, hey, I'll promote your website for a certain fee or money or something like that. I've had people approach me on that too, and I'm like,
Last week, right? I
yeah.
was scammed out of $30. This guy, I don't know, he had like a Korean name or something, but he said, "Oh, all right, pay him $30. He'll get traffic to my Live Good site." So I just did it as a test, right? This dude inboxed me saying he want me to pay him $30 a month from some AI system. I just blocked him. I said, no, I'm not falling for that. You know, you got me once, but you're not getting me twice. You
Okay.
feel me? You're
And
not scamming me twice. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. You know?
okay, so you did kind of send the money one time and you're like, ah,
Yes.
no thanks. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, folks,
I
don't,
didn't see results.
yeah, you can see in your statistics if
Yeah.
you're getting hits to your
Yes.
site. That person must not know
Yeah.
that we can see that.
Is exactly.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Exactly.
so Christopher, you're on your way to Crown Diamond, which is pretty
Yes.
amazing. And I know you're probably getting like pretty close.
Yes.
And you're still sponsoring, right? So
Yes.
yeah. And here's some folks go, oh, go diamond, and you don't have to do all this stuff. It's good that you are staying very active in your business.
Yeah.
And so
Yes.
Facebook, are you doing some other social media platforms?
Um, I do Instagram and TikTok, but I don't really like them platforms like that. I do them, just to do them sometime. But it's mainly Facebook I do.
Okay. Do you have it connected like Facebook will connect to Instagram? And it's like it's not going to grab all your Facebook activity, but there is a way for you to link
Yeah,
Instagram.
there's a button when you post on Instagram, there's a blue button you could click or unclick, and when you do that, you could have the Instagram post on your Instagram and Facebook at the same time. But I don't really like that feature because when I post on Facebook, I'll go to Instagram and post the same recipe. But then if I forget to uncheck that button, it'll post the recipe double. It'll be like a double post. So that's why I don't like that. Mm.
I see, I see. So what is some of your next moves for building your Live Good business? That might be a tricky question, right? Because we're always doing a lot of things, but
Um,
what's on your mind?
my next move is to pick a few products and promote those, but also I promote the free tour page too, because the free tour page work. But what I notice when people see the products, you have some people that's attracted to the products and some people that's attracted to the business, you know? Because I have more I got a lot of customers than I got a lot of the strippers too.
Right, right.
So but I have like 50-50 between the both. I half of my team is just strippers, half of them is customers. And then I noticed the customers reorder the products too after their first month.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I started as a customer. But it's
Right?
pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Well, I tell you, we are right at the top of the hour. If anyone has, I'm looking through the chat here to see if we have any particular questions for Christopher. And I did see someone posting that their Facebook is not on public, and it is an individual choice whether your Facebook is public or not. That is totally up to you. My social media is all about business. And Christopher, I believe yours is too, all about business, but you put in
Yes.
some,
Yes.
some personal things too. So to create, you have a Facebook group specifically for recipes, right? A group.
Yes.
Okay. And then your page is mainly recipes, but I see you put in like some Live Good stuff, kind of like you pipe it
Yes.
in.
Yeah. Because when you do that, you attracting eyeballs on your business. Because some people they don't like when you talk about business all day. That's not going to attract people. Now, you can post 5 times a day about your business, but you want to post stuff that's like that give people something for free. So that's why I post the recipes. I actually post the full recipe, and then the people be like, "Oh, the recipe came out good," and then them same people will come back, and when they see your product, they will buy from you when you sleeping at night. They will purchase your product. They'll either become a retail customer or a business partner. You know,
Mm-hmm. So,
yeah.
so how will you approach social media with the new product that was just launched, the children's gummies?
Um. Well, I like. I'll approach it like, we have a new product that launched, and it's like children's vitamins, gummies, and you can uh like try the product, you know? That's
Mm-hmm.
all.
Right.
Yeah.
And just the going to your back office and taking a screenshot, but we've put a lot of pictures and screenshots of the product. Somebody can just really like grab that and put their link, to their livegood.com/username because it takes them to all the products.
Yep.
Yeah. So as far as one of your favorite things to do on social media, what would, these are random questions that I'm throwing at Christopher. These were not written down. He didn't know what Kelly is going to ask.
Mhm.
What's one of your favorite things right now at the top of your head that I think I know what you're going to say already, that you like to do on social media?
My favorite thing is to post food and DIY ideas. Sometimes I'll post pictures of people, like of how to clean your oven or your floor. I do that sometime, but I'm mostly into the food space. Yeah.
The DIY. So if you're not for sure,
Yeah.
they're not sure what DIY is, do it yourself. All right.
Right.
Love that. How to clean your oven. Oh my goodness. So I'm making a connection that a lot of these are educational posts, and these are things that I actually find pretty fascinating myself too, that I was thought, oh, let me learn something, because we no longer have encyclopedias laying around, Funk and Wagnalls. I used to have all those. So where do we get information and knowledge from? And that's where the internet came about, for one. So
Mhm.
finding educational posts, all right, and that's going to get eyeballs, and that's going to get more followers and your potential to be paid by Facebook.
Mhm.
Yeah. So educational DIY. So clean the oven. And I know we're right at the top of the hour, but any other particular DIY posts that you can think of?
Um, you could post stuff about like arts and crafts too. That those type of posts attract people too. Like on Facebook, you could type in arts and crafts groups, and you'll see a lot of groups that's dedicated to that space.
Oh man. Wow.
And
So
then yep.
DIY, arts and crafts,
Hmm.
recipes, uh,
Hmm.
pictures of some animals, right?
Yes.
Uh, the fruit and produce. I'm going to go to the farmer's
Yes.
market and take some pictures of some produce and talk about that fruit. You could actually, oh my goodness,
Yes.
another connection. You can actually get a picture of, oh, there's that crazy looking fruit. What's it like?
Mm.
Dragon fruit that looks
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wow.
dragon fruit. Yep.
See, that would be a great post, because I have no clue what that is, what it might do.
Hmm.
Research that particular fruit or vegetable. That would
Right.
be educational. I can see you doing that dragon fruit when we get off the phone, get off the Zoom here. Who's
Right.
who's gonna be the first one to do dragon fruit when we get off here? Okay, that's awesome, Chris. So
Right.
so tell it, I know we're at the top of the hour and I said that a fourth time. So tell us what has been so fun for you. Now we're kind of off the social media, being Diamond, and I know we heard Ben Galinsky talk about your fund money that you're creating with Live Good. And
Hmm.
if folks aren't aware of that, Christopher has reached the well surpassed the multiple six-figure level here with Live
Hmm.
Good. And the monthly has been amazing for you. What are
Yes.
some of the things that put us in dream mode right now? Put us in like, oh, I want to know,
Well,
Christopher,
well,
what are you doing? It's,
some of the things I like to do, I'm a humanitarian. I like to help people, but also I like to, like, you know, like spend money on my family, you know, enjoy life, buy clothes, stuff like that.
so you've
But
been helping your family out a lot here with your Live Good monies.
yes, but at the same time, I'm a very humble person. Like when I was working my full-time job a whole lot, I was humble. Even when the money I'm making in Live Good, I'm still humble. I'm the same person. Money hasn't changed me. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and I
Money hasn't changed me. It just gives you more tools, more resources to make things happen faster. If that makes sense,
yeah.
you
I
know?
know when at the beginning of school year, you helped out many families with school supplies and back to school things, and that was so sweet for you doing that.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, we love Christopher Hopkins, and we love all your ideas. That let me go ahead and put it on. Let's see, on the gallery. All our wonderful, wonderful folks here on the Zoom learning from you today, and some of the ideas that you had given us here. And I'm looking at the chat to see if there were any particular questions. And if we had, let's see. If we have any particular questions, let's see, I'm looking, let's see, do you put the link in comments or in the picture? Oh, good question. You know what? I see people do both of those. What's your thought on that, Christopher? You know, when you post something, some people put the link right up, right
Um,
in.
mhm, mhm. What I do, I'll put the link in the post, but sometimes I put it in the comments because they say when you put the link in the comments, people see the link more, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I would say for someone to experiment on that with their own wall. Like one day put a link in the post and then another day put the link in the comments and see, you know,
Hmm.
do you see a difference? All right.
Right.
Love it. Can you get monetized if your Facebook is on professional mode?
Yes. You can. You just gotta follow the step in your dashboard because they'll tell you, it gives you different tasks to complete each day. Like if you respond to like 10 people comments, if you know, like if people share your post a certain amount of times like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hmm.
Hold on. One moment. I gotta remove. They are removed. All right. We had some funny business going on here. All right. Yeah, I love it, Chris. Yeah, let me see. I'm looking. Christopher got a question. Per day, how many posts are value and how many are offer? What's that? Okay.
Well,
Value or offer? How many are not sure what that means.
the,
Um,
I'll say this. I'll say about 10 of my posts is maybe value, and then I'll post maybe about 3 times a day about my business. That's what they mean by offer, like business or products.
Yeah. Oh, you're so smart, Chris. Yeah, that is, yeah, value or offer. I like that.
Mhm.
Learn something new
Yeah,
every day.
yeah,
Let's see if we can find some more questions here. Um, Sonia, if you want your Facebook private, it's okay. Let's just leave it be that like that. Keep it private if you want it private. All right, let's see what else. What else? I want people all over the world seeing my Facebook. I want,
yeah,
and guess what? Hey, Christopher, what I've done, and I need to get back to doing this. And when you make a paragraph, take it to Google and translate it into like 2 other languages.
right.
Ooh, honey, honey, honey. Yeah.
That's true.
Jennifer just had a moment, didn't you, girl? Yeah, you if you make a post, 2, 3 sentences, I'm just saying, just start with 2, 3 sentences. Matter of fact, I did this at the very, very beginning, and that's how I got a lot of business in Germany, France, Italy. Is I put it in multiple languages, Vietnamese, so just, yeah. Christopher, how do you think you're tapping into an international market? Because I know I'm going to get back to doing that. Every single post I make, go translate it into 2 other languages. Yep. And then you can put it within the same post.
Mhm.
Maybe not 3 languages on one post, but maybe
Yes.
say, hey, for my Vietnamese community, for my French community, put it right. So how would you, Christopher, how would you feel that your process of reaching international business, how can you do that?
Well, when I'm posting, a lot of my posts is being seen by people in Europe, Africa, and Asia. So it's like a lot of people outside of the United States supporting the stuff that I post. So sometimes when you get people like from different countries that's viewing your Facebook profile, Facebook shows you all that in your insights or in your reports in your dashboard. It tells you exactly that. It'll say like 30% US, 20% Europe, 30% Africa, etc. like that.
Right, right. And I love it how Quan is mentioning how, fresh eyeballs. Yeah, fresh
Yes.
eyeballs on your Facebook at all times. Fresh eyeballs. You cannot get fresh eyeballs on your Facebook if you were set to private.
Because private is like if you only want your family to see it and certain friends, but when you go public, everybody see your posts. And even people that's followers or people that's their friends will see your posts.
Yeah.
That's what public is. My Facebook always been on public, period. Because that's what attracts people to you. See, I'm not scared of people. So I don't got nobody stalking me. So I'm not gonna have mine on private. That's just in my opinion. You know? Come on.
Yeah. I love it.
Mm-mm,
No one's stalking you, Chris. Oh, I
mm-mm,
love it. Yeah, really.
mm-mm.
You are not an internet marketer if your Facebook is on private. Now, if you want it
Mhm.
on private and you just want to, reach out to your 400
Friends, whatever.
400,
And
500
family.
friends or what. I would say, Christopher, would you say you want to get maxed out on Facebook, the 5,000 friends?
Yes, yes, you want to get maxed out to 5,000 friends, but then after that, you want to tell people just to follow you. Because like I'm not sure how many friends I got, but I know I'm in the few thousands, but I got over 102,000 followers. That's because I tell people to follow me. And then, they sharing the stuff I post, so then their people is following me. So and Facebook tells you all that in your notifications. Hmm.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it. Yeah. And hey, if you want if you want a private page, with some family members, you can make an additional page just for family members. I know some people that do that. As far as getting maxing out your Facebook friends, I would say, make sure they're real people that your Facebook friends
Exactly. Real
don't just.
people and not scammers. Not scammers, because you have a lot of those idiots out there too. And once I find out a person's a scammer, I block them. They could comment with me 2 minutes later, I just blocked them because I could tell because they'll take a picture from a magazine or from Google, put on as a profile picture, and that picture looked too darn good for that to be a real person. Come on now. I'm just gonna block you, especially them fools that talk about crypto. I block them instantly. I don't got time for that scamming stuff. I'm not investing nothing in no fake website that they made on some internet hosting service. Not me. Not me.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
when you friend someone, then instantly they're coming at you. Hi.
Yes, inside your inbox about some other stuff, you know?
Yeah. And then also before you
Mm-mm.
respond, these messages that you get that are not in your contacts, they go to a special section. Before you respond, you can actually look at I believe you can look at their profile and
Yes, you can.
seeing a profile that was just made. Check the date when the pictures were posted. Check the date when the profile was made, right? It's just like one of these
Mhm.
things like, oh, this is interesting. Yeah, that's another thing to make sure you got some real people on your Facebook wall, right? Yeah, block really quickly when they run at you about crypto. I'm just saying, just be careful on that.
Yeah.
Just block them, and you don't need to, Christopher, I don't think you waste time with a bunch of conversation with someone who's
Nah.
trying. No, yeah,
Nah.
yeah,
Mm-mm.
folks, don't waste
Mm-mm.
time on that. All right.
Yep.
Christopher, we have learned a lot. I'm looking through the chat. How do you know is a scam? Sometimes you just gotta kind of go with a lot of times folks that know when something's a scam these days because they've been through trial and error. They've touched the hot stove and they're like, oh, okay, I've learned my lesson on that. So how do you know? Hey, you know what's super fun? I don't know, Christopher, if you've ever done this. Someone's messaging to me about crypto. I'll click the call button.
Oh, yeah. You want to call them to see
I'm
if they
like,
will pick up
oh.
if they're a real person. I understand.
And you know what? They
Yeah.
won't pick up. Oh, it's funny. I'm like,
Mm-mm.
okay, you go. But I don't do that much. So I'm not gonna waste time with
Yeah.
that. But I'm just saying that whenever you want some good giggles, some fun moments, click and call, click and call. I was just calling you. I wanted a new friend. Okay. They'll be like, no. Okay, so that's funny. I love seeing JR laugh, Jennifer laugh. Yep, we making you laugh here. Okay. What else? Any other questions? Let's see. We asking Christopher questions, but I'll ask this to Chris. Where do you get your content that you post outside of your videos? Well,
Well,
we just gave so many ideas. What you got, Chris?
well, on Facebook, you gotta search recipe groups and you'll get hundreds of them. Now, what I do, I pick like the top 4 or top 5. And a lot of them groups will allow you to share copy the recipes and use them at your discretion, as long as you give credit to that group owner. But I even find out in the recipe groups, they copying recipes from somewhere else and posting it in there. So so that's how I get the recipes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
And yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
But then what I find out when I post recipes, I have some scammers, they will jump on my recipe and say, oh, contact this person. And but they'll have a fake profile that's connected to some person that's scamming people. So what I do, I'll check through there and I will actually block them for that to keep my Facebook clean. Because if you don't, some of them people will actually go through your friends list and send your friends friend requests, and and that's not good. Mm-mm, that's not.
Right. Yeah, I've noticed, like, say if it's my wall, somebody else's wall, they'll be the same person putting the same comment down through like
Yep.
5 to 8 people. And you got to
Yep.
go in and block that person and then report their comment.
Comment. Yep.
And you got to delete the comments.
Yep.
It's like, oh,
Exactly.
and they post the same thing, a link to go check out someone else's. I don't know. It's weird. But
Yeah.
just another thing, another place to block. Jenny says, pray over your profile. That's a good idea right there. I like that. Oh, Maria was laughing about, I shared a donut daddy recipe post. Okay, now that's some funny stuff. Okay, so Christopher, you probably don't know who Donut Daddy is, but so anyways, you can Search him out. He's fun. He's in Australia. He'll like
Oh.
he'll post some bakery stuff, and then yeah, I think he does some kind of like seductive cooking. Is that a good way to put it? And it's and it drives all the ladies crazy. Yeah, but so anyway, someone says you didn't bring up Donut Daddy. Okay, so he's actually funny too. But so every now and then I kind of like throw some spice into my profile. Keep it spicy. Don't keep it, we don't want nothing dull, boring, dying, everything, all that. We don't want anything like just you're gonna put people to sleep on your social media. Just keep things fun and festive and positive. I think might be a good avenue. But hey, you do you, boo. So Christopher, what do you think about my idea going everybody finding a picture of dragon fruit today at the grocery store?
Well, I think that's a good idea. That's a great idea.
Okay.
They could get a picture of it and post it, you know?
So,
And you could
everybody's
use the
like,
hashtag dragon fruit.
hashtag dragon fruit. Oh my goodness. You got me looking up dragon fruit. Is that the fruit that I saw that just is wild? Dragon fruit. Hold on. Yep, that's it. It looks like a flower. Okay, so think of
Right.
content, fun stuff, just different, unique things. I'm finding Facebook, things go viral when it's like unique. So
Yes.
this might be an extra idea, everybody. Remember, everybody went grocery shopping here, so go find something pretty unique and you can find more content. Yeah, Tim's like, you do you, boo. All right, cactus tree. Oh, cactus tree. Oh, what about like plants and special gardening things? Wow. Let me tell you, if someone says, how do I find content? Man, the world is your oyster. Everything is content. Everything is content. I mean, I could post a picture, how to hold up your cell phone and put this gadget, right? And wow, very, very interesting gadget. This right here, woo. I mean, content is everywhere, right? Okay, so let's see what else. Let me go ahead and bring Tim back on the line. Oh my goodness, Christopher, you are so amazing, and we love everything that you're bringing to the table here in Live Good. And if you haven't found Christopher Hopkins on Facebook, definitely, hey, go check it out, man. Over 100,000 followers. Wow, wow, wow. And hey, grab some of the recipes and share on your page, and so pretty amazing. Let's go ahead in the chat. Let's give it up, the fire signs in the chat for Christopher Hopkins. Christopher, what number diamond are you? Do you know that was 5 or 6 or 4? Where did Christopher go? Chris. Oh, he muted, asked to unmute.
I'm number 5 diamond. Number 5.
Number 5. Awesome, awesome. Well, we love you, Christopher, and we cannot wait to see you at an event one day when you are able to fly and come out. Because we've got Miami coming on, let's see, that's May 25th, right, everybody? All right. And so let me see, let me get my calendar out. Yeah, May 25th. The link for the Miami event is out there in a lot of Facebook groups as well. I've got my flight booked. And maybe one day, Christopher, we can see you out there. That would be great. And then also Dallas, Texas, coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Grapevine area at the Embassy Suites Grapevine. That's an all-day Super Saturday on June 15th. June 15th at the Embassy Suites in Grapevine. So be sure to check the groups for the information on that. It's a super Saturday, all day, like training, fun stuff, right? And
Yeah.
let me go ahead and unmute Christopher. Thank you so much again. And we got some good ideas as far as, if people need to get to their dashboard on Facebook, go through the steps so you can, hey, if you want to earn money with Facebook, have at it and keep your posts fresh and new and fun. Yeah, and public. If you're private, that's up to you. All right, let's see. Let me go ahead, and we still got folks coming into the room here. Let me go. Tim Miller, are you here with us still? Here we go. Hold on one moment. And Tim can, let's see. Let me find Tim to unmute himself. All right. Christopher, if you're still there, what you got planned for today while I'm finding Tim? Elite, Team Elite. Ask to unmute. All right, Tim, I am unmuting you. Unmute. I still see 2 accounts for Team Elite.
Kelly, can you hear me okay?
I can. But
Hey, awesome. Hey, I didn't know Christopher had such a sense of humor. This has been just a fun call. And that's what I like about these Saturday calls. We all just get together. Kelly, you really got me when you said, just do you, boo. I was cracking up.
I need a t-shirt that says, just do you, boo. I'm sure it's
Hey,
made
we should get
somewhere.
Live Good t-shirts and say, just do you, boo.
Yes, yes.
No, I
Oh,
know you can make it happen. Hey, I don't have anything for everybody. Just say, listen, my bags are packed. I am looking so much forward to Miami. My friend in Miami told me it was 93 degrees last week. So bring your swimsuits, your swim trunks. I guess probably if you stay a while, we hit the beach one day while we're there. I'm actually going in early. I'll be there Thursday. Thursday night. Kelly, when you coming in?
let's see. Friday morning.
Friday morning. Yeah, everybody's going to be there. Guys, we got people coming in from LA. We got people coming in from Spain. We have people coming in from New York. It's going to be wild. And our events are just so much fun because everybody gets treated the same. And that's really, again, I'm going to say that. It's just how we just love on each other. This company's going to be here for the next 5-10 years. But what I wanted to cover real quick before we hop off here, we're winding down the month. And I know some of you get frustrated. You sign people up and they don't pay their membership. Listen, guys, I had a conversation. This someone was trying to be slick last night and hit me up. And they're seeing all of my posts. And she says to me, she says, Tim. And I messaged her back and said, what's up? And she said, I see Live Good is blowing up. I said, yeah, they're blowing up. Absolutely, we're blowing up. She said, well, I used to be in Live Good, but I stopped paying my membership. And I'm working something else. You tried to hit me with the program, and I literally obliterated that thing. And I'm like, you're not going to win jumping company to company. It's just not going to happen. Do you, though? But here's what I don't know if you understand. You're still a member of Live Good. And she said, well, what do you mean? I'm not a member. I quit. I said, no. You don't understand Live Good. See, when you join Live Good and you pay that affiliate fee, you are a member for life. So if anybody ever tells you that they quit Live Good, it is a lie. It is not true. I told her to go log into her back office. Now, she's been out of the company for 6 months, not paying her membership. So what happened? All that happened was she was removed from the matrix. Somebody on a level below her moved up into her position. Where people get it confused is people think that because they don't have any spillover, there's nobody under them. When they leave the company, nobody moves in their spot. That is not true. That is why that whole matrix can shift, because what can happen is somebody will not pay their membership. End of the month comes along, they're taken out. It becomes an open hole. The computer's going to look on the next level, not under them. It could be somebody's sideline. Okay, I want everybody to understand this. This is what happened with my dear friend Hope. Hope stuck with it. She stayed with it. She wasn't making a lot of money. I don't even know if she was making $100 a month. But you know what? I told her, just stick with it, Hope. You're awesome. You're awesome. She stuck with it and stuck with it. Well, last month, what happened? Well, a month before last, what happened? Somebody quit. Somebody didn't pay, well, they didn't pay their membership. Cory Russell, who is a diamond in the company, not even in her organization, folks, he was on the level below her somewhere. Not her matrix, the company. See, guys got to teach. That's why I tell people, pay your membership. I don't care what you pay that before you pay your rent. You can go homeless for, you better pay that $10. Because you come out that matrix, you never know what's going to happen. So Cory rolled up, and his entire organization is now under hope in that matrix. So her check jumped like crazy overnight, and she's going to get that residual income every single month. So to make a long story short, I was talking to John. I said, hey, go log in your back office. She logged in. She said, oh, okay, I do have a back office. I said, yeah, you're still in LiveGood. You just came out the membership. She had 4 people she had personally signed up when she was in. I said, they're still your people. You're still going to get the 50% matching them. And if they're building, you're going to get the generational matches. Oh, really? Well, she kind of forgot about that other company she's in and paid her membership. So don't get bent out of shape if somebody doesn't. You're looking at back office end of the month, you say, oh, I got 3 people, I got 10 people, I got 15 people. They quit. No, they didn't. Just hit them up in the messenger and say, hey, you need to pay your $9.95 or you're going to come out this matrix. And that's it. And trust me, they will hit you back because that's fear of loss. Nobody wants to lose anything. But I don't think people really grasp or understand what we have here. People think because they have old school mentality of network marketing, where in any other company, if you don't pay your membership, which is typically if you don't pay your auto ship, you don't buy a product that month. Now, I've been doing this 30 years, and that's how it works. You have to pay your membership, or what, if it's a service, you pay that service. Whatever it is, you have to pay something every month. Here, LiveGood, $9.95 a month or $99.95 a year. But when you pay that $40, you're an affiliate for life. Okay, the only thing happens when you don't pay it, you come out the matrix and it collapses. Okay, and it's done and it's permanent. Nobody can get their old position back. We had to deal with that one time. No, you don't get it. Once it collapses, pay the $9.95 membership and let your people know that. I want to stress that to you guys. And don't get frustrated when people don't. I've had people in this company literally have left, gone off into la la land, kept having their memberships though, but they started working other deals, promoting other deals, the hottest new silver. Great. Go on, burn, go. Sometimes, I say it all the time, how many times you going to get hit upside your head with the 2x4 before you figure out your head is hurting? See, everybody in network marketing, except the 3%, the head is hurting. They're paying that monthly membership. They're paying $60, $80, $100 a month for product. I was looking at one yesterday, $129 a month. Are you crazy? That's not duplicatable. I was looking at another one. Somebody sent me some $900 instant commissions. I'm like, really? That means to tell me what you're selling, and it's an upgrade tier deal. But I'm like, the commission's coming from somewhere. People are buying something. And I'm like, what's the product? And they're like, social media marketing. I said, we give that to our team for free. What you just heard from Christopher Hopkins, he could sell for $999 all day long. We do it for our members free, regardless of group, regardless of team, regardless of downline. So get your people on these calls on Saturdays. Monday is what is that, Kelly? There's going to be a good one. They're going to go over the gummies Monday, right?
Yeah, that's what I hear. And then also there's a Latino.
Oh yeah, I was going to announce that. Absolutely, go ahead.
Another Latino conference. I know 3:00 East Coast time, so look out for that.
And I think Nauder is going to be the guest. So now, when our director of network marketing is going to be on that call, he'll also be in Miami. Now he's part owner of the company, guys. So this is somebody you definitely want to shake hands with and get a picture with. But yeah, get on that. Now I'm going to tell everybody, if you get on the Latino call, I'm going to post it today. Get on early because it packed out 1,000 people. Once their room holds 1,000. Once it hits 1,000, you can't get on. So I would get on that thing 20, 15 minutes early. Wouldn't you think?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, I'm done, Kelly.
Got to post that. Here's let me see. I can share that.
But if you guys get anything from this call, I hope you realize, say, these knuckleheads are having too much fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. Let's see. Let me share my screen. This is when you see this post right here, share it with your link, right? So I'm sharing the screen. This is this will be it's equivalent to East Coast time Monday at 3:00, and we'll share it. We'll share it with all the time zones.
Kelly, let me say this too, guys. Everybody, get out your own way. This is not the old typical money grabbing MLM that you're used to. If you've been in MLM, guys, we don't take reps. We don't steal reps. You can send people, you can post that Miami event, have the people show up. You can say, hey, when you get there, make sure you meet Kelly, or make sure you meet Tim, or make sure you meet Gustavo, or make sure you meet Yami, or make sure you meet Claudia. We're going to take care of your people. Okay. We're going to say who's invited you. Nobody's going to take your reps. I know how some of you feel. It's just like when you see somebody's post and people will say, they got this or that. You can still use it. Guys, nobody's going to take from nobody. Like people would come to me and say, oh, the company's marketing. And we got the co-op coming out. But so what? They're not taking anything you don't have. If I have somebody on my Facebook that I shared it with and they want to go join Kelly or Josh, who's not even in my organization, I don't care. Why? Because I ranked up the bank up. When you're diamond, you get paid on everything. Do you guys realize that if you go diamond, you're going to get a piece of my organization, whether you're in my organization or not? You're going to get a piece of Kelly's organization. You're going to get a piece of Christopher Hopkins' organization because you're going to override the entire company. That's why we say one team, one dream. It doesn't matter whose organization sideline. The bigger Live Good gets, guys, the bigger we all grow. Always remember that. And nobody can take from you. Anything that's yours is yours. God designed it that way. Whatever's meant for you is for you. And I'm going to tell you, if you got people that have the audacity to sign up with somebody else, you didn't lose nothing. You didn't lose nothing because you know what? Ethically, it's not going to work for them anyways. Because everybody has what I call a conscience. Everybody has a conscience. You just build your business. Focus on get to. That makes you bronze. Get all your money back your hole. Get to. Now what do? We help two that want to be helped. We can't push rope. And then keep duplicating that. Get two more. And then focus on silver. See, when I joined the company, here's what I did, Kelly. I know you did it. I watched you. We said, okay, what's it take to get the bronze? We didn't focus. Big picture was diamond, right? But our focus was on, I got bronze is easy. 2 people. Okay, boom, boom. Now, what's silver? Okay, I got to have 3 people, 3 legs with a bronze, which is just 2. That's easy. Total 20. Let's go. Boom. Next step, gold. You focus on your next rank. Don't focus on Tim Miller money or Kelly's money or Chris's money. Focus on you. Let's go through the basics right now. If you're unranked, focus on bronze. When you hit bronze, focus on silver. Then focus on gold. If you do it that way, you will be a diamond in this company. And stay focused. I'm not going to get here and beat nobody up. If you want to work other programs, that's totally fine. The only time I start knocking stuff is when I see scams. I'll say it publicly. There's no company that you can join for a one-time fee and they're going to pay you daily interest. It's not going to last. It's going to crash. I'm saying it publicly. I say it on my Facebook wall. I don't care whose toes I step on. I am sick of that mess. And I've seen a lot of people get burned. And especially when I start seeing this stuff going into countries like the Philippines, and I see it going in the places, and I'm not saying just picking them out, Vietnam, and I see that stuff, and I said, these people, a $50 paycheck to them is a bag of rice for a full family. A $50 paycheck is food for a month for a family. And when I start seeing those people being taken advantage of, when I start seeing those people out taking out loans to get into a straight Ponzi scheme, they can sell it any way they want to. And I know a lot of people in Live Good get hit up from these groups. Guys, you got to be able to recognize that stuff and say, if it's too good to be true, it's not true. And I know I'll turn it back to you, Kelly, because you know me, I'll stop talking. I'm just having too much fun. I love being with y'all. But Kelly knows we've all been there, done that. I don't make it public because I'm embarrassed about it. I put $5,000 in a company called Zeke Rewards and lost all of it. I never recruited anybody in it, but it was a Ponzi. Straight up made no sense. Hey, get in. I put $5,000 in. They said all I had to do is click this auction, penny auction every day. That's all I had to do. And I'm thinking, okay, if I could just click and make this money, they're going to pay me X amount of dollars a day. Okay, let's go for it. I put $5,000 in. I click that thing every day. Next thing I know, the site's cut off. And I've seen it over and over and over again. So on that note, love you guys. We're having fun. Please, if you can, get to Miami. And I'll turn it back to you, Kelly. Love you guys.
Love you, Tim. Yeah, get to Miami. Wow. So, wow. Mark your calendars, everybody. May, okay, I just put on the screen there some of the dates and some of the banners that are floating around for the Miami and Dallas. So those are the two right now, Miami and Dallas. I am actually looking at putting something together, probably a meet and greet like at a restaurant here in the Charlotte, North Carolina area. So I will let everybody know about that as I get that fixed up. So, hey, no matter where you are, everybody here, whether you're live or watching the replay, you can start something in your own area. I'd recommend you pull a few people together in your area and you can kick it off. Seriously, you kick it off just like Janet Lloyd, Tina Dodson did for Dallas, Texas area. They kicked it off and man, had like a dinner at this fabulous steak restaurant. We had about 50 people. Jesse Garcia flew in, I flew in, and we just like, man, everybody don't know where people are in the organization. We just had a good time, ate some steak and hung out. And now they're having a super Saturday, right? Janet's going to be going to the Embassy Suites, maybe filming a few little snippets of the hotel. Beautiful place, Embassy Suites. We did lots of videos in their atrium. So we're probably going to do that again. Great videos there with JR, Janet, Tina Dodson, James R. Davis Sr. I'm kind of looking at the screen here. Don't want to miss someone. Lots of great videos. So we plan on doing that again. All right. Yeah. So what else can I say? The timing is so important right now with this business. I can say from my own self that I'm so glad that I got to work when I did, and I'm still working today. Of course, I've sponsored 4 people in the month of May, personally sponsored. So my goal, a new person every single week. That's 7 days. We know a new member affiliate every single week. That's my goal, or maybe 2 in a week. That's whatever your goals are. But I'll tell you right now, things are pretty busy. That I now am. I take care of my mother quite a bit here with my time. And I'm so fortunate to be able to do that. I'm going to go help her take a shower here in just a moment. And, I'm just saying, I don't have to worry about going into the public school. I don't have to ask somebody, can I have some time off to take care of my family? You got to think about what you want for yourself, your family, your future, however, what your goals are. I don't know if you're looking at a couple extra $100 a week, a couple $1,000 a month. I don't know. But right now, I tell you that you never know who you're going to touch in this business. Okay. Who's looking for what you have? You have to plant those seeds today, now. Go for it. Don't wait. Don't care about the nose. I don't care about the side eyes. I don't care about it. You know what? I'm going to share this with every single person that I come across. Okay. I'm going to have my information, my link, because you never know that I have told this to, if you've heard this before, what I'm saying, you never know who was praying last night for an opportunity to come their way. Before Live Good, I said, thank you, Lord, for bringing an opportunity to work for myself and for my family. Thank you. So, and I still give thanks, and every single day give thanks. And who can you help today? Who can you help? Because you never know. That I'm so fortunate. Matter of fact, I told Nauder yesterday, I said, this business has blessed me. I'm now able to bless my family, be with my family, my mother that needs me. And I'm so happy to be able to do that. Every day I'll be picking her up, taking her for, blood work, lab work, all the stuff that we got to do every day. So here's the thing, planning ahead of time on to making sure that she has, transportation. I'm going to get to Miami and get on back. Okay. The thing is, you never know the seeds that you're planting today, how you're going to help somebody else in their own life. And thank you, Christopher Hopkins, for saying yes. Now is the time. This is what I said in Vegas. You need to contact the person that told you about Live Good and say, thank you for saying yes, because you are impacting my life and the lives of other people. You never know. You never know if your sponsor is, I don't know, your sponsor may not even be active. I think you should still message them and say, thank you for saying yes. All right, because we're growing all over the world. This is helping myself, helping other people. And I tell you, the testimony, I could keep on going on and on, but if anything you take away here now, the sense of urgency to build your business. And I say, I do something every single day in my business, every single day. And you know what? Some of the seeds that I plant today may be coming up next week, maybe coming up next month. I've had 2 people from my high school. Hello, I graduated in 1989. Okay, do the math on that if you want. That joined me in Live Good like last week. That's crazy because they've been watching. Okay, and wow, that's pretty amazing. So plant your seeds, and you know what? It's just gonna be amazing. Plant your seeds, and don't be like digging the dirt up under, taking a peek. Plant those seeds, water it, nurture everything that you're doing. Okay. All right. And Vicky, I love that kitty cat that you got going on. Wow. Okay, so all right, everybody, man, I just want to give all the love and the kisses and the virtual hugs to each and every one of you today. And we've learned a lot. I tell you, the winners that are on the line, and I know it's right now, it's within you that you have it. You got this. Go back on my timeline. You can see where I celebrated when I went silver, when I went gold, when I went platinum. I'm just saying, you will reach those levels. Do something every single day. You're not checking results today. You are seeing who you can help, who you can share the info with. And I'm just saying, just every single day, say, I'm going to do something every single day in my business. All right, with that, love you, Tim. Love you, Christopher Hopkins. Love every one of you. Oh my goodness, big hearts. Pinky, I love how you got the heart up there. And Roman, Gloria, thank you. Everybody put the hearts out. Give that love out today, right away. Don't hold on to it. You never know who needs to see that smile and your vibes. With that, go with love. Love you. Bye, everybody.